Max, come here. I got this email the other day. Come look at it.
What do we got?
So this guy's name is James Smith Benjamin Georgestein, and he says, Dear Neve, I am a man from the colony of New England and reside in Boston, Massachusetts Bay as a yeoman farmer. For years I've had dreams of working the land out west, past the Appalachians. Thus far, I've supported my family by exporting simple pumpkins, squash, and rye.
He's such a simple guy. What's the twist?
I've always known Britain to be loyal to the colonies and support our economic interests as their own, but one problem has arisen. Parliament has not allowed any colonists to move west under the proclamation of 1763 and passed the Sugar Act of 1964 as well as the Stamp Act of 1765. My eldest son, Thomas Smith Jonathan Georgestein, died in the French and Indian War. My wife, Tabitha Abigail Georgestein, wants to plant an apple tree on the other side of the mountains, but with the amount of taxes placed on these 13 colonies, we barely have enough specie to keep corn on the table. I'd like to believe Mother Britain is on our side, but I can't just be sure anymore. Please help me and my nuclear family. James Smith, out. Obviously, this man has felt the effects of major social movements such as the Enlightenment and the Great Awakening on his colonial American identity.
Obviously.
How about we FaceTime this James Smith guy and see if anything's changed between him and Parliament? Hey!
Hey guys, how it's going?
You said it was getting hard to put corn on the table, but you're looking pretty buff, dude.
It's from carrying the burden of my natural rights being neglected.
Well, that's pretty dark. Has there been any changes since you last wrote us?
Parliament's gotten even more fishy. They passed the declaratory acts once the Stamp Act was repealed, only so they can show how powerful they are. We've never had any problem with Great Britain, so why do they treat us so bad? So why do they look down on us? If we're not Britain, then what are we?
Having to ask what are we is always a red flag in a relationship.
James Smith, you seem like a tangible representation of all 13 colonies. If there's any malice from Great Britain, we'll be sure to get to the bottom of it.
We'll fly out to Boston tomorrow to investigate the situation.
Alright, fellas, see you soon.
Alright, bye.
Guess we're going to Boston.
No, oh, I forgot.
Oh, wait. I'll hold it.
I took it off. Where you park it?
I don't know. I never read the rules of the road book.
So we're here in Boston, Massachusetts, here to meet up with James Smith to see where he stands with Parliament.
They playing soccer.
Is there any way Parliament will stick to its original identity, being lenient, or is Parliament a catfish? We can't be 100% sure at this point.
So how about the Mets? Is that soccer?
I don't know. I don't know Boston. Hey, is that James Smith?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's him. Man, what the?
You can't lure us into danger, you little Tory.
I didn't know Parliament was going to come shooting at us. Parliament just passed an act that pays taxes on all imported goods. Plus, they're running around with redcoats taking our food and stealing our jobs.
This country really isn't fond of immigrants.
Follow me, brethren. I know a place where we can be safe. I'm terribly sorry for what happened today. I never thought something like that would happen in Boston. Please, Parliament needs to take responsibility for the unrest in this colony.
Hashtag Boston Massacre and hashtag RIP Christmas are trending on Twitter.
Please just let me tell you something to calm your nerves. We see all over the world because of our imports. Just look at the menu.
There's only one.
What do you mean?
There's only one thing on the menu.
For God's Lord's sakes, what in the holy hell?
It looks like Parliament's been toying with you all along. We'll meet you back here tomorrow evening. Hopefully Great Britain doesn't catfish you or at least they'll own up to it.
I hope so too, Doc. Hey guys.
Hey, you're in a jolly good mood considering the situation.
It's the nerves. Last night all the tea was thrown in the harbor. Haven't heard from Parliament since.
Well, we have. This morning, Boston has been put under martial law. This is the moment. Are you ready?
I was about ready to soy my bloomers before, but now I'm just boiling mad.
Maybe we can boil you into tea.
This isn't funny. I'm about to form an outdated government with a bunch of rich lawyers, bankers, merchants. I just grow squash. I don't know what the f to do after this.
Hey, that's Parliament. Right over there.
Wait, you're over there.
Hey, I'm just a chap from the Parliament representing Great Britain's government. Nice to meet ya.
It's not nice.
I'm just trying to pay off my
You
debt.
catfish me.
Do you have anything to say, Parliament? Has it always been in your intentions to bear the colonies of their natural rights?
I'm just trying to get my debts paid off.
Same.
So, Parliament, you're just going to keep taxing the colonies even though you've seen the effects it's had on James Smith?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that?
War.